All right, this is a walkthrough for the whole Honeybee left hand alone. It's a lot. So if this is too tricky, you can always go back and watch the walkthroughs for just the beginning or just the middle or just the end. But this one's going to be for the full song. So first you want to make sure you're in the middle of the piano, and you want a good landmark note to look for as D between the two black keys. That's where ring finger goes. So they all have a house. They all stay in the same house here, and they all they don't move. So make sure that your hand looks like my hand in the middle of the piano. And the other really important thing to remember is left hands are very, very, very quiet. So you're going to play very gently and very quietly. All right, so it's going to start with middle finger and then thumb, ring finger, thumb, pinky, thumb. So this part sounds like this. Now we're going to add the middle thumb. So from the beginning, it's going to sound like this. Then you're going to play pointer finger, and it's going to hold for 2. So this is really important to actually hold it for 2, because when you're playing hands together, right hand is going to play 2 notes. And if you're not used to holding this for 2, when you put hands together, it's going to feel really awkward with right hand. So it's going to hold 1, 2. So remember to count slowly, and then you're going to play thumb for 2. 1, 2. So the other important thing is it's important that you play left hand alone really slowly, because when you put hands together, you're going to be going very slowly because this is your first hands together song. So it's really important that you play left hand super slow. So from the beginning, it sounds like this. Then the hardest part of the song, it goes 3, 1, 3, 4. I strongly recommend working on playing that 3, 1, 3, 4 by itself, not in the song, a few times, maybe even 5 times before you try putting it in the song. It's definitely the hardest measure of left hand alone. All right, so from the beginning, this is the whole beginning section. So that's the whole beginning section. So make sure you're able to do that easily before you try the middle section. The middle section is easy, except for one thing. So the middle section just goes like this. Pinky hold for 4. Thumb hold for 4. Pinky hold for 4. Thumb hold for 4. So I said it's easy except for one thing, and that one thing is it's really important that you actually hold all the notes for 4. So you're going to be playing, when you play these left-hand notes, 4 right-hand notes. So if you're used to holding for all the way for 4 and you go to put hands together, it'll be pretty easy. If you're used to only holding these middle notes for 2 or 3, you're going to want to switch notes after right hand has only played 2 or 3 notes instead of holding it for all 4. So this is just to help better prepare you for putting hands together. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so now from the beginning, we're going to add on that middle section. All right, all you have left is the ending. The ending is exactly like the beginning, except for the hard part. The hard part is actually an easier part. So you're going to play just like the beginning for this whole thing. All right, and then the ending's going to be different. So make sure you can play that. And then the ending is 3, 1, 5. And the 5 holds for 2 beats. All right, so I'm going to play the whole ending section. So the whole song is going to go beginning, middles, ending. So I'm going to play the beginning. Hope it helps.